Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be wearing two different concealers underneath the eyes and seeing which one wears best. I'm talking about the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be wearing it against the Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. So I already have reviews on both of these individually. So if you're looking for more information as far as like price, shade range, specifics, I will leave those videos down in the description box below. I'll leave the links to those. Today we are only going to be comparing them to one another. So wearing them underneath the eyes and seeing which one wears best. Since posting my Ultra Creamy review, I've gotten a lot of requests for this particular video. And here it is. So in the original Shape Tape formula, I do wear the shade Medium Honey. I love the way that it conceals the dark under eye area. I find that it has a little bit of a peach undertone, but just slightly. Like, I don't look peach. It's just very slightly in there, and so it also helps correct the under eye area even more. When I ordered the Ultra Creamy in the same shade, thinking that it was going to be the same shade, it's not. It's a lot lighter, which is why when I was reviewing it, I don't feel like I got as much coverage as I usually do with the original formula because the shade is just off. So I've ordered two different ones. As you can see, this one's a lot more yellow. This one is in the shade Medium Tan Golden. And this one here, which is a tiny little travel size, which, by the way, these are $10 on both the Ulta and the Tarte website. However, Tarte Cosmetics, they're the ones that are shipping these out for free. So it's a good time to try it. $10, see if you like it. So I'm gonna swatch my original Shape Tape in the shade Medium Honey. Looks like that. This is the Ultra Creamy one in the shade Medium Tan Golden. This is the Medium Honey in the Ultra Creamy formula, which, as you can see, like compared to the Medium Honey that I use in the Shape Tape, it's not the same. In my little travel size guy, this one is in the shade Tan Deep Honey, which, where should I place this? Down here, which looks like that. So this one's a little too yellow. This one's the shade that I like to stick with, which is just, it has that right combination of like some peach, some yellow. It's not too peach, it's not too yellow, it's like just right. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to get that by mixing these two over here. So before getting started, I am going to be color correcting the darkness underneath my eyes. I'm using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Medium to Deep. And don't worry, I'm still testing out more correctors pretty much every single day that I'm not filming. I'm testing out another corrector, and I will have a video up with a lot of different options here soon. So just hang tight for me, it's coming. Anyway, color correcting first. All right, now let me apply some foundation and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Foundation is on. Let's move on to concealer, which you guys have seen me do plenty of times. Just gonna apply a little bit here and a little bit there. This is, of course, going to be the original Tarte Shape Tape side. So just blending it out with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I love this brush so much. All right, so there is the original formula side. Now let's move on to the Ultra Creamy Tarte Shape Tape. So like I said, I'm combining both Tan Deep Honey and Medium Honey to create this type of a Medium Honey shade. All right, so I'm grabbing a clean Deluxe crease brush and picking it up from here, since I had to mix it on the back of my hand, and then applying it. All right, so both sides are corrected and both sides are really concealed. Now, let's set it. So I'm taking my Shape Tape setting powder, grabbing a little bit of this with my soft blend brush. This one is the number 60 from Sigma Beauty. All right, so just taking some of that and setting the under eye area. All right, so now that the under eye area is set, let me zoom you guys in, and that way you can get an up close look at the original Shape Tape versus the Ultra Creamy. All right, so here is an up close look. I don't see a difference between either side as far as coverage. I feel like I'm getting great coverage with both concealers. Now that I've, created my own shade in the Ultra Creamy, it seems to be concealing a lot better. All right, so let me finish my makeup and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, ready to continue with my day. So far, I love the coverage, obviously. I really like the coverage in the Shape Tape concealers. The Ultra Creamy formula and the original formula are providing great coverage. However, I think the original is providing a little bit more. What do you guys think? Right? We'll see how they wear next to one another. It is currently 11:59 in the morning, so noon. I do plan on wearing these the entire day, of course, and I am going to be coming back halfway through the day in order to provide you guys with a nice close-up in natural lighting. So I will see you in a few hours for my midday check-in. All right, so I'm back for a quick midday check-in. This is the current situation underneath the eyes. This is the original Shape Tape, and this is the Ultra Creamy. I feel like I think I'm getting better coverage over here. I feel like it's still concealing really well, but I think that the original formula is outperforming this one based on the coverage. I'll continue to wear these for about another 4 hours, like 3.5, 4 hours. So I will see you back here at the end of the day for my final check-in. All right, so I am back for my final check-in. It is 7:55, which means that I've had these concealers on for 8 hours, like a solid 8 hours. Now, let me zoom you in so that you can see what these look like under my eyes after 8 hours of wear. All right, so this is the original Shape Tape side, and this is the Ultra Creamy side. I feel like the coverage is definitely a little bit higher over here than it is over here, but for the most part, these look pretty similar. All right, so there you have it. That is the situation underneath the eyes after wearing these all day long. I like them both. I honestly really like both concealers. It's nice to have a nice hydrating option if you're not looking for a matte finish in a concealer. This one actually does deliver when it comes to coverage, and you get an eye cream formulated into it. So it has its benefits. Now, I don't feel like I get the same amount of coverage, but it's not by much. So the Shape Tape original formula does give me a little bit more coverage, and it stays in place, of course, and all of that good stuff, but it's not so different. Like the coverage I feel is still pretty even. I am getting a little bit better over here, but not by much, Overall, it's just gonna come down to your personal preference. If you're looking for a nice matte concealer, then Shape Tape Original is the way to go. If you're looking for something a little bit more hydrating, that's not gonna feel so dry underneath the eyes, then the Ultra Creamy definitely is the way to go. So that completes today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's product review or product comparison, I guess, and that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. And also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, where I absolutely love to interact with you guys. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.